Good morning. Today we'll be hearing the story of a man named Saul, but you may know him as Paul. This is one of the most powerful conversion stories. Before I continue, many kids ask, what does conversion mean? Well, in this case, it means someone that's a non-believer going to a believer. Saul was a noted prosecutor, and he hated Christians and he hated Christian faith. And he hated it so much that he helped track them down and arrest them. It's hard to imagine that someone with that much hate can go from hating Christians so much to loving the Lord and starting our early church. This morning, we are going to have some friends help tell this incredible story.
Otto, why are we hiding in the janitor's closet? Did you forget what day it is? Sunday? No, it's Mischief Sunday! Mischief Sunday? I forgot! The one Sunday out of the year that Victor's great-aunt Marjorie is out of town. When Victor's extra bad. Last year he convinced me that the church had a new dress code. I showed up in a kilt! I mean, I looked awesome, but still! You think that's bad? Last year, Victor told me he had caught an angel on a string. It turned out to be a kite, but for a while there, I thought I'd crashed an angel. Oh, no, 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 oh, no, no! We can't let Victor get away with it again this year. We have to stop him. But how do we stop him? We could tell Pastor Donna. Or we could trick him back.
Can't tell Pastor Donna. Victor will just lie. Can't trick Victor back. He'll trick you 2 times over before you set up your first trick. You all know me. You all know how many times Victor has tricked me into falling into tapioca or having tapioca poured on my head, not to mention the events of the tapioca canning factory field trip. Oh, tapioca!
Okay, Jax, but what do we do?
We will make Victor think that he has had a big encounter with God. It will be such a shock, he will change his ways forever.
Like Saul's big encounter with Jesus on the road to Damascus?
Precisely. When Victor comes to trick us, I'll blind him with this flashlight. And then you both say, "Victor, why do you trick your friends?" into this megaphone. Both of you at the same time, so you sound like the voice of God.
Bright lights, loud voices. He'll think it's an encounter with God for sure. This is a really great plan, Jax!
Thanks. I've been working on it for 3 years.
My name is Victor and I am great.
Okay. On the count of 3, everyone weep out.
I am the best. Oh!
Victor! Why do you trick your friends?
I didn't catch all that, but enough pleasantries. These are for you.
Presents?
Yes, Jackson. Presents for all of my friends.
But it's Mischief Sunday.
It is indeed, dear Clarabella.
Then why are you doing this?
I was inspired to take a year off of Mischief Sunday and give back to those that I've wronged.
What inspired you? Did you hear loud voices? Did you go blind?
No, I was just sitting there and I thought of it. A small encounter with God, if you will.
Oh.
Why were you all in the janitor's closet? You guys planning some shenanigans or something?
In the video, you see that our one friend had a change of heart. He, like Saul, had a moment with God. Let me ask you a question. How do you know when a plant grows? How do you know when you've grown taller? These Both of these things are physical. We can see and measure physical changes. But when we love and follow Jesus, we grow in faith. We can't see our growth in faith, and we can't see others' growth in faith, but we can express it verbally. When we express it, others will listen to what we say, and you in turn will listen to what they say. Saul grew in his faith by listening to someone who loved God. Then, in turn, Saul's faith helped the whole Christian community grow in faith as well. At this time, I usually direct you to come back and join us for a craft. But today, I have a family activity for you. You're only going to need two things, a blindfold and sidewalk chalk. First, one person will go out to the driveway or sidewalk and draw a map or pictures. Second, pick someone to be blindfolded. Third, the others that are not blindfolded need to give directions to the person that is blind. They need to get the person from point A to point B, and the person blindfolded needs to do it without making a mistake. If they make a mistake, they're out. Go ahead and repeat this as many times as you want. And this is a great lesson for kids to understand how to listen and how difficult it will be for them to go somewhere that they cannot see. Have fun.